morning, Mr. Chair and committee members. My name is Andrea McCardle. I'm a professor at CUNY School of Law, and I teach and write on urban land use and climate resilience. I'm speaking to register concerns about the proposed development. Just last Friday, my colleague Rebecca Bratzpies and I organized and hosted a conference at the law school, Climate Change, Environmental Justice, and Urban Resilience, Incorporating Community Voices, at which the city's Chief Resilience Officer, Dan Zrilli, appeared and spoke. Among the eloquent community voices we heard at the conference were various residents of the North Shore area, including Beryl Thurman, who was a panelist at the conference, and president of the North Shore Waterfront Conservancy. We learned a great deal about the North Shore area, an environmental justice community, as you've heard, that has suffered in the past from unremediated contamination from prior industrial uses and limited green space. Because the construction, as we see it, will remove upward of 1,700 trees from a mature woodland and implicate adjacent wetlands, there's a very real danger that the area's ecological balance will be disturbed, stormwater management will be implicated and compromised, and public health and safety will be at risk. It's well recognized that wetlands, woodlands, and parklands serve as natural barriers to storm surges and absorb excess rainfall, and it provides significant protection against flooding. The proposed development will add impermeable surfaces that will inhibit floodwater absorption. We've already seen the effects of storm surges on coastal areas after Superstorm Sandy, and we see the increasing intensity of storms in other parts of the country from the influence of climate change. It would seem to be misguided to remove natural protections against flooding from this area, as well as precious green space that benefits the community in light of climate scientists' projections of increasing sea level rise and accompanying risk of storm surges. I just want to say I think we can all appreciate the benefits of general economic development, but when balanced against the disturbances to ecosystems and the risks to health and safety that are posed by this construction, I think the presumed benefits are being at risk of being overvalued. We can't be sanguine that there will be no flood risks from this development. Appreciate the evidence of mitigation that's been introduced, but it doesn't square with other indications of the disturbance that remains to the wetlands and the ecosystem. And for these reasons, I concur with the objections that have been raised. Thank you very much.
Thank you.